The leafy sea dragon is a very unique sea creature that lives only in the shallow temperate waters of southern Australia. They live among the kelp reefs, which provide them wonderful camouflage. They are so hard to spot even in captivity because of their camouflage. Sea dragons probably showcase God's intricate design and artistic handiwork the most out of all the other fish. He created green or yellow filaments that protrude from their body for camouflage among the kelp it lives in. These filaments are designed so well that they look exactly like kelp. If this creature was a result of blind, pitiless chance, it would not even exist because it would have been eaten by a predator while it was evolving its camouflage mechanism. How would it even know that it needed to become like the plants it lived among? Even if it needed to, how could it possibly, through random chance, develop the structure to do so? As humans with a far more intelligent brain than the leafy sea dragon, we might know that looking like a tree when hiding in a forest might be advantageous in the presence of hungry lions, but we could not merely by will make ourselves look like our surroundings. The only way a plant and an animal, which are inherently so different internally, could come to look so similar externally is by the same designer designing both of them to look alike. Suggesting this is an act of random chance requires far more faith than the belief in a creator. A leafy sea dragon is much more complex than even the most complex object ever built by man. Even though the sea dragon reaches just 45 centimeters in length, man-made machines such as rockets and jets, which are much larger, have no intelligence of their own and are far less agile, not to mention inferior in their ability to blend in with their surroundings. Only God can create an animal with the brains and instinct to know where, how and when to hide, what and how to eat, to reproduce, and the list goes on. Time and chance produce nothing but chaos. God's creativity produced millions of species of plants, birds, land animals and sea creatures. Psalm 95, 3-5 says, "For the Lord is a great God and a great King above all gods. In his hands are the deep places of the earth. The strength of the hills is his also. The sea is his and he made it, and his hands formed the dry land." Psalm 8, 6-9 says, "Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, yea, and the beasts of the field, the fowl of the air and the fish of the sea, and whatsoever passes through the paths of the seas. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth."